Hello, everyone. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Welcome back. Together, we're back to our musings, broadcasting live. I'm in Utah.
And I'm in Apple Valley, and we are still talking science and technology. That's what we do.
We're not the experts.
No.
Okay, really interesting segment today. If you're a parent,
Yeah.
I think you'll like this. A school based program using minimal interventions successfully prevented most cavities from worsening. Two topical dental treatments could stop most childhood cavities from getting worse for years, according to a new study from the NYU College of Dentistry published in JAMA Network Open. Would you like to know more?
Researchers treated more than 10,000 cavities in New York City elementary school students and discovered that two non evasive methods, atraumatic, restorative treatment, known as ART, and silver diamine or diamine fluoride, SDF, were highly effective at slowing or stopping tooth decay. These findings support a growing shift towards simple, non surgical options for managing cavities in children. So I didn't know that filling a cavity was considered to be surgical. Is that,
Yeah,
you call that surgical? I don't know.
that's
If
pretty
you're a
cool.
dentist, if you're a dentist out there, let us know. But this is cool. Yep.
Tooth decay is not just a dental issue. Kids in the United States miss an estimated 34 million hours of school each year because of emergency dental problems. By bringing cavity care directly into schools, programs like this can help improve children's oral health and reduce the need for urgent treatments such as painful extractions or treatment for infections.
This is crazy. 34 million hours of school. That is,
It's crazy.
yeah. In school based dental programs, health professionals often use sealants, thin protective coatings applied to the surface of children's back teeth to safeguard against tooth decay. But few programs address existing cavities. ART can be used to stop the progression of cavities by removing tooth decay with hand instruments and applying the same protective materials as sealants. SDF has also emerged as a promising tool for cavity prevention and treatment. Originally approved by the FDA for treating tooth sensitivity, the liquid is brushed onto teeth to kill decay causing bacteria and remineralize teeth to prevent further decay. I think I've had a treatment similar to
Interesting.
this before.
This is interesting, very interesting.
Yeah.
To compare the use of SDF and ART, researchers at NYU College of Dentistry led a large clinical trial in New York City elementary schools as part of their Carried Away Cavity Prevention Program. At twice yearly school visits, health professionals examined children's teeth and applied either ART or SDF, followed by fluoride varnish to any existing cavities, depending on which treatment the school was randomly assigned to receive.
In a previous analysis of the Carried Away study, NYU researchers reported that a single treatment of either ART or SDF kept approximately 50% of cavities from worsening over 2 years. That's pretty good. Their
Yeah,
latest analysis focused on more than 1,600 children ages 5 to 13 who had cavities on one or more teeth. SDF or ART were applied to the children's teeth, including more than 10,000 cavities, holy cow, during biannual school visits. The students were followed for up to 4 years to see if their tooth decay worsened or stayed the same.
so just imagine preventing 50% of those cavities. That cut the missed time from 34 million hours to 17 million hours. Crazy.
Yeah.
Quote, this study is our most robust analysis of these different cavity prevention techniques as we focused on decay on each tooth surface and measured it up to 4 years, said Ryan Richard Ruff, a PhD, MPH, associate professor of epidemiology and health promotion at New York University College of Dentistry and a principal investigator of Carried Away.
The researchers found that SDF and ART had similar results when applied to cavities. SDF kept 62% of decayed surfaces from worsening over 4 years, while ART controlled 55%. Quote, offering ART or SDF in schools can help avoid the need for more invasive dental treatment and improve access to preventative care, says Tamarinda J. Berry Godine, DDS, MPH, a research scientist at NYU College of Dentistry and Carried Away project director. Okay. This is good stuff.
So if you're a dentist, let us know if you have heard of these programs and how effective it is in your practice.
Yeah, and if you've tried them. And because again, I've had not the current dentist that I go to now. I have a fluoride rinse that we use at the end of the treat or the session. But before I was paying for they painted this coating on your teeth, and it tasted awful, and it was kind of weird because it would come off in dribs and drabs and chunks later on. But I think that was kind of the same type of a deal. It was like a sealant, like they were talking about. Maybe not this exact same thing, but that was the whole idea, was to strengthen your enamel. But this is fantastic. I mean, this not only hours saved, but money, right? I mean, I would hope that this is a lot less than having a cavity filled or a tooth pulled, and then whatever happens after that, then you go into the root canals and all that other stuff. So, yeah, big deal. Not trying to put dentists out of business, but this is
preventive maintenance.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.